All my men are accounted for. Baker's dozen is more of a half dozen, really, but we're okay. It's the first time I've sat down and talked to some of these guys since before we dropped. Hartsock is still telling stories about his bar fights. Obi is still talking about his dame back home. McCreary is still kind of an asshole. It's good to be together.
We don't have much time, so I'll make this quick. We're spread thin, and there are Germans everywhere. Lieutenant Combs and what's left of his platoon are pinned down not far from here. They might last 2 hours. They might last 2 minutes, but they won't last at all if we don't reinforce them. We have to hold this position as well, so I can't send all of us. Baker, take Hartsock, Obrysky, Zanovich, and bring Combs and his men back here.
Get to that cover!
Let's move!
Understood! German! Target that area! Space of fire!
One shot at this, Sergeant! We'll clear off the road and make a run for it! I'm out! Don't stop firing! I can't even see it!
Face a fire! Over there!
We've got to get back to that farmhouse. The only way is up that road, and I saw Germans in that orchard. We have to clear them out on the way back.
I'm on it! Another one!
I'll suppress them from here! Take them out, Sergeant!
Unload on him! Reloading! Suppressing fire! Suppressing fire! Target suppressed! I'm out! Covering fire! Enemy cuts it! I killed it! He's down! Die schlachten uns ab! Ganz erwischt! Target that area! Firing! Nice shot! Get over here! All dead! Move out! I'm on it!
Damn fine job, Sarge. Damn fine. Let's get back to the farmhouse.
Glad to see you're okay, sir. Baker, we've stirred up a hornet's nest. The Krauts know we set up CP here and they're about to pour everything they have on us. Everything. Don't let them through.
Let's move! Contact! Heavy face and fire! There! Now! Here we go! Target suppressed! Corian! Don't stop firing! More of them! Lay it on! He's down! Fire now! Ready! Target that area! Okay! Targets! That's it! Down! Corian! Suppress those bastards! On there! Hit them hard! More on the fire! German! Good shooting! German! Ready! I need suppressing fire! Cover fire! Back down! Corian! Put some fire on them! Suppress those crowds! Red! Cover me! Here we go! Was that the last one? No more targets! I'm 20/20 eyes! No use in hiding!
These are for you and your men. Found them in the cellar. It's Calvados. an apple brandy. Get some rest, boys. Tomorrow you move into Carentan.
This sketch map, drawn by Army historian S.L.A. Marshall, shows Lieutenant Combs' patrol, Lieutenant Colonel Cole's command post, and the positions in the orchard defending it. Here is a close-up of the Ingouf Farmhouse, and Sergeant Summers' gun positions. His machine gun was destroyed, and the troops defended with small arms. Here is a close-up of the area German forces had taken back, and the direction of Lieutenant Combs' separated patrol. The off-map area is represented in ripe pickings.
Somehow, however, I got over into the cabbage patch. How we got over there, I don't have the faintest idea.
And those Germans that stayed in those positions, the paratroopers bayoneted.
Lieutenant Provost, this little lieutenant that was 5'4", he stuck a few of them with his bayonet, and Sterno saw him coming back out of the orchard a few minutes later, and Provost was saying, "They squeal when you stick them."
That bayonet attack, I never gonna get that. That was the worst of all. Lost a lot of people. Wounded a lot of people.
When we all got together, and 120 some odd men went in there. There was only 13 of us left. And I was one of the 13. And that was very scary then.
A page from the after-action reports describing the fighting in the afternoon after Cole's charge. The ripe pickings fight became a last stand. Here are some excerpts from the after-action report. Hour after hour, the Germans press on through the orchard and along the abounding hedgerows. All that saved the Americans was that the enemy did not have sufficient artillery. They were on the north side of the hedge in one spot, and the Germans held the rest of the hedge on the other side. They grenaded each other. Another excerpt from the after-action report. Note, this is the same Sergeant Summers from the legendary Objective XYZ fight. The enemy kept coming. Sergeant Summers' number 2 gun, at the front of the last hedgerow, was knocked out, and the 3 crew members were killed.
Lieutenant Colonel Patrick Cassidy's 1st Battalion fought their way forward to reinforce the decimated 3rd Battalion.
They were trying to move forward beyond Cole to follow the enemy through, but they were so shot up on their way, moving down the causeway, that by the time the 1st Battalion arrived to reinforce the 3rd Battalion, Cole's battalion, they were not a combat effective force that could continue the attack. So Cole and Cassidy decided they would defend there at the farmhouse and the hedgerows, and they did that. It was the right decision because several German counterattacks occurred and they repulsed those attacks.
Here is an aerial reconnaissance photograph of the ripe pickings and Cole's charge area. This is a close-up of the ripe pickings crossroad.
But finally, as night fell, the exhausted Fallschirmjägers withdrew the bulk of their force to a position outside of Carentan, leaving only a handful of soldiers to defend the city proper.